Issey Miyake is a Japanese fashion designer. He is known for his technology-driven clothing designs, exhibitions and fragrances. Life and career. Miyake was born on April 22, 1938 in Hiroshima, Japan. He studied graphic design at the Tama Art University in Tokyo, graduating in 1964. After graduation, he worked in Paris and New York City. Returning to Tokyo in 1970, he founded the Miyake Design Studio, a high-end producer of women's fashion. In the late 1980s, he began to experiment with new methods of pleating that would allow both flexibility of movement for the wearer as well as ease of care and production, in which the garments are cut and sewn first, then sandwiched between layers of paper and fed into a heat press, where they are pleated. The fabric's memory holds the pleats, and when the garments are liberated from their paper cocoon, they are ready to wear. He did the costume for Ballet Frankfurt with pleats in a piece named The Loss of Small Detail William Forsythe, and also work on Ballet Garden in the setting. He had a long friendship with Austrian-born pottery artist Dame Lucy Rye. She bequeathed to him her substantial collection of ceramic and porcelain buttons, which he integrated into his designs and presented in new collections. He also developed a friendship with Apple's Steve Jobs and produced the black turtlenecks, which would become a part of Jobs' signature attire. Jobs said, "So I asked Issey to make me some of his black turtlenecks that I liked, and he made me like 100 of them." In March 1992 he was quoted in the International Herald Tribune as saying, "Design is not for philosopher or Euro, it's for life." In 1994 and 1999, Miyake turned over the design of the men's and women's collections respectively, to his associate, Naoki Takezawa, so that he could return to research full-time. In 2007, Naoki Takezawa opened his own brand, supported by the Issey Miyake Group, and was replaced, as a creative director of the House of Issey Miyake, by Dai Fujiwara. As of 2012, he is one of the co-directors of 2121 Design Site, Japan's first design museum. Issey Miyake Lines and Brands. Mr. Miyake oversees the overall direction of all lines created by his company, even though the individual collections have been designed by his staff since his retirement from the fashion world in 1997. Issey Miyake, main collection line, subdivided into men and women collections, designed by Dai Fujiwara. Issey Miyake FAR-TE, colorful women's line that draws on the technological innovations of Pleats Please. Pleats Please Issey Miyake, polyester jersey garments for women that are first cut and sewn and then pleated. To permanently retain washboard rows of horizontal, vertical or diagonal knife-edge pleats. Haughty, women's line, designed by Miyake's former textile designer, Makiko Minagawa. Haughty means village markets in Sanskrit. The word sounds similar to heart in English. APOC, custom collection for men and women. Tubes of fabric are machine processed and can be cut into various shapes by the consumer. APOC is an acronym of a piece of cloth, and a near homonym of epoch, Issey Miyake, line of exclusive one-sized shirts that stretch to fit the wearer that are sold in plastic tube, named cauliflower for the non-Asian market. Issey Miyake watches, men's and women's watches. Issey Miyake perfumes, line of fragrances for men and women. See below, Evian by Issey Miyake, limited edition bottle designed by Issey Miyake for Evian water. Issey Miyake maintains a freestanding store, named ELTTOBTEP Issey Miyake in Osaka, where the full array of lines is available. 2121 Design Site is a museum-style research center for design, constructed by Tadai Ando, that was opened in Roppongi, Tokyo in March 2007. The center is headed by Issey Miyake and 4 other Japanese designers, and operated by the Miyake Issey Foundation. The Miyake Issey Foundation, founded in Tokyo in 2004, operates the 2121 Design Site Center, organizes exhibitions and events, and publishes literature. Perfumes. Like many fashion designers, Issey Miyake also has a line of perfumes. His first fragrance, the light aquatic floral L'Eau d'Issey for women, was launched in 1992. The name L'Eau d'Issey is a pun. In French, it sounds identical to L'Eau d'Issey. Copyright. The bottle, designed by Miyake himself, is based on the view of the moon behind the Eiffel Tower from his Paris apartment. The scent was followed by L'eau d'Issey Parfum in 1994. L'eau bleu d'Issey Parfum was introduced in 2004. And its evolution, L'eau bleu d'Issey Eau Fraique, was introduced in 2006. Every year since 2007, Issey Miyake has brought out a limited-time-only fragrance for ladies in which he brings in a guest perfumer. In 2007, he launched Drop on a Petal, and in 2008 he launched Reflections in a Drop. A new Issey Miyake men's fragrance, L'eau d'Issey Parfum Intense, was introduced at Nordstrom in the United States in June 2007, with a larger worldwide rollout following in September 2007. Issey Miyake fragrances are produced under a long-term agreement by the Buta Copyright Prestige International division of Shiseido, who also produces fragrances for Narciso Rodriguez, Elie Saab, and Jean-Paul Gaultier. Awards: Miyake won the Arts and Philosophy Kyoto Prize in 2006. In 2005, he was awarded the Premium Imperial for Sculpture. Order of Culture, 2010, XXII Premio Compasso d'Oro ADI, 2014, for Family of Lamps in EI Issey Miyake, Artemide. References. External links: Issey Miyake, official website, Top TEP Issey Miyake website, Issey Miyake Watches website, Issey Miyake Parfums website, Issey Miyake Tribe Car Store website, Pleats Please Issey Miyake website, Pleats Please online store by Issey Miyake USA Corporation. Issey Miyake at the Fondation Cartier pour l'Art Contemporain, exhibition including Miyake's work at the Cincinnati Art Museum, Art Directors Club biography, portrait and images of work, A Flash of Memory New York Times op-ed.